Hey guys, it's me Sylvia, back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing, I have some hair in my mouth. Serves me right for trying to do a middle part today. My hair is not used to it, but I like it. So we're gonna do it. Anyway, so today we're gonna test out eyeliner applicating tools. So stuff that's supposed to make doing your eyeliner a lot easier. I got two different kinds. One's like a stamp, this one's newer. It's called the Vamp Stamp. I got it as soon as they came out, but I just haven't gotten around to filming it. And then the other one is from a company called Beth Bender Beauty. It's like these little like stickers that you're supposed to apply and stencil out your eyeliner. I've never tried anything like this, like a stencil or a stamp to apply your eyeliner. I definitely have tried like the tape method where you apply tape to give yourself a nice straight wing. I've tried like using a card and like all other types of straight edge things just to give you that nice sharp wing, but I've never actually used a stamp or a stencil. So I'm curious to see how it goes. We're gonna test that out today. Before we get started, I wanna let you guys know I'm doing a little makeup giveaway on my Instagram. I'm gonna announce the winner tomorrow, which is May 1st, so make sure you enter before the contest closes, and after that I will be hosting another one with some more makeup goodies on one of my other socials, so make sure you're following me on all of them, because I wanna give back to you guys, especially to those of you who follow me on everything. You guys definitely are the loyal S Club, and I would love to share some of my makeup goodies, my favorites, with you guys. So yeah, just stay tuned for that, and without further ado, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I almost forgot to tell you, don't forget, and turn the notifications on while you're at it. And without further ado, let's get to testing these eyeliner tools. So for the Vamp Stamp, I have two different sizes. I believe these are the only two sizes it comes in. There's one in medium and one in large. So I'm gonna try both sizes. The box is really pretty. It's just like all black with some like chrome purple writing. Basically on the box, it just says the struggle for the perfect wing ends here. Ooh. Conquer this complicated makeup technique with minimal effort, perfect symmetry, and a huge dose of sexy sass. It says the stamp allows for a smooth and perfect winged liner look that will immediately up your makeup cred. Sounds all good. I don't know about all that, but we're gonna see. It says you can use liquid or gel liner, so we're gonna try it out with both, see how it goes. There's a before and after picture. Before just has the liner on her lash line, and then after, I guess, they stamp it on there. You got the nice flawless wing. I think I'm gonna start out with the large. So this is it. It's got two ends to it. I thought I would only need one end, but I guess that's right. It needs two ends because they both curve like a different way. So you gotta kind of see which one curves the right way for each eye. All right, I feel like that's gonna be a giant wing. So I think for the large wing stamp, I'm gonna go in with my Kat Von D ink liner, and I'm just going to coat the entire stamp. Zoomed you guys in nice and close so you can get a good look. And this one's for the right eye, so I gotta turn around here. I guess I'm just gonna stamp it. I'm gonna really push it down. You guys see that? Not too impressive. I'm gonna try stamping it down one more time. I made it worse. I made it worse. I'm gonna try and salvage it by just doing the liner on my lash line like it shows in the before picture. And I'm gonna fill it in a little bit. Honestly, if I just stopped the first time I pressed it, I think I could have salvaged that one. Now I just made a big mess. But let's just do the lash line. Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed with the amount of product that it actually stamps on. It was kind of difficult to get the product from the stamp onto my eye. But let's try the other side. I'm literally gonna leave it like that for now. I'm still gonna stick with the liquid liner for this one. And then when we move on to the smaller size, we'll use like a gel liner. Stamp, wiggle around so it's on there good. Take it off. Okay. There's a blunt tip. Looks like we're going for a really dull wing today. I was really careful when I was pressing it too, so I'm not too sure why it gave me such a blunt tip since the stamp doesn't seem to be too blunt. Now I'm gonna finish up the liner on my lash line. Now let's try and attach the stamped wing to the rest of the liner and fill it in a bit. Just gonna straighten out this edge here. So this is the wing completely filled in. It's still got a really dull tip. I'm gonna just try and sharpen that up a bit. We're gonna have to make it a little longer. Okay, it's huge, it's a giant wing, and now that I've touched it up, it's not terrible, But at first, you know, when you're first doing the stamp, like I had to do a lot to make it work, which I'm assuming you don't really want to do if you're buying something to make your wing eyeliner application easier. So far I'm not too impressed, but let's try out the smaller size. So this is the medium one. It is quite a bit smaller than the large. I'll give you guys a close up. So the medium is on top and the large is on the bottom. For the medium size, I'm gonna just coat it with some gel liner. This one's one's from Sigma, and see if that makes any sort of difference. It says that you can use both liquid liner and gel liner, so let's see. And I'm gonna just wipe off the edges so then it can be as clean as possible. I'm just gonna press down. I'm only gonna push down once this time because I feel like that messed me up the first time. Okay. That's definitely not as bad as the first time around. I mean, it's a sharp enough wing. It's not too big. Now let's just go in and fill it in. The only thing is you can see it didn't really get all the product. It's kind of like gray and transparent. So now I'm just gonna connect it to the lash line. And I'm gonna go over it a little bit so we can darken it up. And now I'm gonna just straighten out the bottom of it. Okay, so there it is. I would say that that one is definitely a success, but we did have to still tweak it a little bit. You know, it wasn't flawless. Let's do the other eye to see if it was a fluke, you know, if we just had some good luck, or if the medium one actually works a lot better. Again, with the transparency problem, I'm gonna apply a lot more product onto the stamp, and then I'm gonna apply it right away so it doesn't dry up at all. Hopefully I can stamp it on exactly where I placed it because I don't want to mess this up again. Okay, a little bit better, but you know, it's still kind of crappy, I'll be honest. Connect it to the lash line again. So that's the wing on its own. This is the medium size wing. You know, it's not terrible, but again, we had to do quite a bit to make it work. I feel like you can tell that both of the wings aren't even. You know, this one's a little bit longer. This one's short and stubby. On their own, they do look okay. Like that looks like a nice enough wing. That one could probably use some work, but it did seem to work. It just didn't make them exactly even. It was still difficult to do that. So after testing both sizes of the Vamp Stamp, the large and the medium, I would say that, you know, you can definitely make it work, but honestly, I don't think it's worth it just because I feel like I had to put just as much effort into making these work as I would if I were doing like my own eyeliner freehanded. Honestly, I still think that freehanding would be a lot less hassle than trying to use these guys. So not a fan. Don't think I'll ever use this to try and do my wing because it doesn't make it easier for me. That's just my personal opinion. Let's move on to like the sticker stencil type thing. So they all come in one size, not like the Vamp Stamp that has different size options. They call it an adhesive eyeliner stencil sheet, and it comes with the left and a right eyeliner stencil. So before we go in with them, I'm gonna just take off the liner that I already have and we're gonna try this again. Now, a big difference between this one and the Vamp Stamp is I guess that this one helps you with the liner all the way through, you know, over top of the lash line and the wing. So let's see if I can place this right. How's this gonna universally fit like everyone's eye shape? You know, we all have different eye shapes. It looks like the bend is meant to go like right there, but my eye is like too small, so my wing will be like way out here. So I'll kind of tuck this underneath and then place it down. Should I have closed my eyes? I was trying to see what I was doing, but now I can't close my eye. All right. So I'm just gonna fill it in with my gel liner, and I'm gonna make a mess because I'm allowed. It's got a little protection barrier there. So far so good. It's only slightly uncomfortable in my eyes because it's really sticky. I feel like I filled it all in. Now let's go ahead and take it off. Oh, that is really sticky. That like feels as sticky as transparent tape. That can't be good for my eyes. That's giving me wrinkles. Oh God. You guys, kind of worked. That worked a lot better than the Vamp Stamp, I feel like. It's still kind of crooked. I mean, it could use some work, but I feel like that was just me messing up with placing it down, you know? I'm not a pro on my first try. So I'm just gonna fix the area where it gave me a weird wonky line. I honestly just feel like it's not meant for my eye shape because it bends in a weird way here, which is why it gave me that wonky line. But let's try again. It's stuck to my nail. Okay, got it. You see what I mean? Like that bend right there is just not working for my eyes. It's stuck again. There we go. I'm placing it down the best I can. It's just not made right for my eyes. I'm gonna fill this one in with a liquid liner the exact same way. Just gonna really get carried away with it. Fill it in. It's really stuck down, so honestly, even if you go crazy like this, like it's not gonna get under there. Ah! Hey, not bad again. This one's definitely worse than the first one, but we can fix it. So all I'm gonna do is just fix this wonky line again. As for the wing, it definitely did it a lot better than the Vamp Stamp. It did give me very short little stubby wings. Maybe I didn't place the stencil out far enough. Not sure. It is pretty tricky to apply. They're definitely a lot more even than the Vamp Stamp. They're just a little small for my liking. I still think for me, the perfect hack for your eyeliner, if you really struggle with your wing, is just to place a little piece of transparent tape, you know, where you want the angle to be. So that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I definitely enjoyed filming it. It's really fun to try out new products. So if there's any like cool wonky products that you want me to test out, make sure you let me know like on Twitter and in the comments below, because I love seeing your guys' suggestions. And before you go, don't forget to head over to my Instagram and enter into the giveaway to win some makeup. That's all for now. I love you guys. Make sure you watch my last video if you missed it. All you gotta do is click the box down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you've come this far and you're not subscribed yet. Hit the little circle of my face in the corner of the screen and you'll be subscribed. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Peace.